Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. We're gonna hang out, chit chat. Let's get into the video. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is put my hair up in a little scrunch. These are the silk scrunchies from Brooklinen. I just love them so much because they don't leave a dent in my hair and I can even sleep with them. More importantly, wine. So I'm gonna put on my Glossier Future Dew. It's so dewy and so moisturizing and just like this, it's just like tacky. I don't know how to explain it. If you're a matte kind of girl, you probably wouldn't like this that much because it does give your face, like, look at that, some dew. So that's what I'm gonna use for primer, and now I'll move on to the rest of my makeup. So I don't really use foundation like ever. I actually want to try the Rare Beauty foundation by Selena Gomez. I've heard good things about it. I just don't like anything too thick on my face, so I always opt for something super light, or I just wear concealer, which is what I've been doing lately. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I love this stuff so much because it doesn't feel drying and it provides good coverage and it just like blends out really well. And I'll just blend it in with a foundation brush. I should really get a mirror because you guys are so far away and I don't know what I'm doing really. But anyways, I just kind of blend this in. This stuff really goes a long way, which I also like. And again, the coverage is pretty good and it just smooths onto the face really, really nicely. That's all I do for like my base face makeup. And then I'll go in with a little bit of powder. So this is the Physicians Formula Healthy Powder, and it's just kind of a pressed powder, and I put it in the places where I'm going to be putting like blush or bronzer, so it kind of just blends a little bit easier. I got this e.l.f. contour palette at Target and I really like it. It has like kind of a lighter contour color and then a darker contour color and then two lighter ones, and it's just a nice inexpensive little kit. I just mix the two darkest shades and start contouring. I feel like this is a makeup tutorial and not a get ready with me chit chat type thing, so let's chat. It's almost the new year. Well, not really. It's, you know, kind of the beginning of December, but we're getting closer to 2021 and I cannot be more excited for a new year. I just really hope it is better than this year. I really don't even want to talk about this year that much because that's all anyone's really talking about. But I do feel like it has made me slow down a lot and be very appreciative of certain things. I'm being appreciative for having a job still, being appreciative that, you know, Matt still has a job even though he works so much. Like, I should be thankful he has a job. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose really quickly with those two contour shades in that palette. I got this like Morphe contour brush so many moons ago. I went to the Morphe store and it was like the coolest experience ever just because I felt like everything was at a really good price point and they had so much stuff. I just was like in heaven there, but again, that was a really long time ago. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blush, MAC Fleur Power blush, and it's just such a nice little rosy color. So I'm gonna put this on the apples of my cheeks, and then I kind of put a little bit on my nose for a sun-kissed look, and then just kind of drag it backwards. So for highlight, I always use this. It is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. It's the prettiest highlight ever, and it's like intense but naturally intense, and I've had this forever and it's gonna last me forever. It's probably expired now that I think about it, but that's okay. One of my favorite things to do in my makeup routine is to add just a nice glow to the skin, and especially like my little nose. I feel like adding a little contour to the nose and a little highlight just goes a long way. And on the Cupid's bow too. So if you guys watched that vlog where I had a little photo shoot with the kiddos with Joss and Jay, I had my friend Angela do my makeup. She does mascara makeup, or now I think it's called Saint Makeup, and I really liked how it turned out. I was always super curious about it, and I was really excited that she was doing makeup for the shoot because I was able to kind of see it on my skin. And Angela's just like an amazing makeup artist, and she is way up there in Saint. I'm so proud of her. I'm using the contour shades just to add a little bit of definition to my crease. But anyways, Angela used to own Mint Body, which is where I worked as a personal trainer. She was the first person to hire me as like an in-person personal trainer, and she's just so sweet, so sweet. So it was really nice to see her again, and like all that stuff feels like so long ago. I kind of shared recently how reminiscent I was of those times because I lived quite a good life, you know. Not to say that living a life as a mom now and like what I do now isn't absolutely magical and wonderful. It's just like the life I had before was so different, and I feel so fortunate like looking back on it. I wouldn't change anything, obviously. As far as the fitness stuff, the fact that that feels so long ago is so weird to me because it was such a huge part of my life. If you guys are OGs, you know, like huge part of my life. I was kind of reminiscing about it the other day just because I've been trying to really kind of step on my fitness game again. I've been active and I've been going to the gym pretty consistently 3 days a week. I feel like I could definitely up my workouts a little more and lift heavier and run. Running is not my favorite thing. And, you know, eat better too, because like I do not eat enough vegetables. I do not eat enough fruit. I do not get enough protein. I eat when I can, what I can, and it's not the best. So I've been trying to focus a little bit more on myself in terms of feeling healthy and active with everything that has gone on this year. We're just so dormant, I feel like. I mean, luckily I have the gym, or luckily I have, you know, nice weather to work out outside, or I could work out at home. I'm just not super motivated to do that. But, you know, the people who don't have those options, like snow outside, or, you know, their gyms aren't open, that's such a dormant feeling. And I feel like exercise and eating well is such a big part of our mental health. I mean, aside from our physical health, that it's just really taking a toll on everyone. Our health is everything right now, and we need to take care of ourselves. So anyways, I'm going back and forth between two mascaras. This is the, I think it's Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. Yeah, I love this mascara because it's got like a really thick wand, and the formula just is nice and thick and kind of coats everything. It just adds some volume and length. And then the first mascara that I used, which I'll go back to right now, is the Lancome Definitions. It's a much thinner brush, but it really separates everything. My lashes never clump with this thing. It's so nice. So I like to go back and forth between the two because they're both kind of so different that my lashes get length and separation and thickness all at the same time, which is a dream. I also got this one because I wanted something for my lower lashes, and a thin brush I feel like is just way easier for the lower lash line. I'm gonna add a little bit there. Let's take a little wine break. I am going to do my brows now. I feel like when I do get ready with me's or chit chat things, I always kind of am all over the place and don't really have an order for things. But this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is my go-to brow pencil. You know what I've been wanting to try ever since I got my eyebrows laminated a while ago? I loved it so much that the place I was going is just too far for me. It was like an hour round trip, and it's just not worth it to drive all that way. But I loved the girl who did my facial and like my brows. Her name's Maddie. She's so cute. But anyways, ever since I got that brow lamination, I like want my brow hairs to be straight and like brushed up. It just looks so pretty. Not too extreme. Like, I see some people who get them and like they don't trim their brows and they just look like a woolly mammoth, and I'm like, oh. I mean, whatever floats your boat, that's fine. But for me, I kind of like the trimmed look, but I felt like I had zero maintenance to do as far as like filling in my brows when I got that brow lamination and brow tint. It was the best. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is I want to try the Patrick Ta brow wax, because I've heard good things about it, and it looks like it really does keep your hair in place and kind of just tames it and gives you that lamination look. So I might have to pick it up and try it soon. Funny story about Patrick, actually. I say Patrick like I know him, but I actually worked with him when I was in college. We worked at Metro Park together, yeah, at the mall, and he was just so sweet and so quiet and just so kind, and I just loved him so much. And to see how much he's like blown up in the makeup world, it is so cool, and I'm so proud of him. That's what I am doing for brows. And to kind of set them in place, I do have a brow gel. This isn't my favorite thing. It's just a Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. It's just a clear mascara in my opinion. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of sets the brow pencil, but it doesn't do anything extreme like brow lamination. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. So I've been using this little NYX vinyl liquid liner. It's more of that like painty brush thing, and as opposed to the pen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed. I'm quite nervous. I'm gonna try. So I always start by doing like the line out, and then I'll go about halfway on my lid and then drag a line out to meet the first one, and then I kind of have like a hollow empty space, so I'll just fill it in. That actually worked out very well for doing it one-handed and not tugging at my eye, which I feel like I shouldn't even be doing in the first place. Let's see if this eye goes as well. Okay. Oh no. What's happening? Okay, I think I fixed it. I did have to go back and like match this eye to this eye, but it's not terrible. Next thing I'm gonna do is do lips and hopefully salvage this red wine mouth, but let me have a sip first. So I have to tell you guys that this week, I have to sharpen this by the way, has been so amazing because Matt he has to take a mandatory like 5 days off at the end of each year basically. So it's been so nice having him home. I'm like so spoiled. I don't want him to go back to work, but I'm praying that his promotion is like January. Let's cross our fingers, guys, because that would mean every Sunday he has off, and he will always have a second day off. So 2 days off a week, which he has not had in like a year and a half, and better benefits and vacation time. Like, he gets vacation time now, but he has to earn it. He'll have like the vacation time ahead of time, like for the year, so he can plan. He doesn't have to earn it as he works and then save up time to get it. Like, he'll just have it, vacation time, you know. So it's like a big thing. I'm praying it's January. Praying. I mentioned recently he's next to be promoted, next in line, and it's right there. I can feel it. So anyways, I'm gonna do my lips now. I feel like they're kind of chapped. It's okay. So I am using the NYX matte lip liner in the color Whipped Caviar. This is a really pretty color. So I just kind of line like my normal lip shape, and then I'll go back and kind of overline them a little bit just to make them look a little bigger. You know, it's funny, I always try and like imagine what it would look like with lip filler, Like I always go like this or like this. I mean, that's probably not what it would look like. But I don't think I would ever do it. It just doesn't seem like I need it, I guess. I'll get Botox all day. If you don't know, I do get Botox in my forehead, or I have in the past, and it's the best thing ever. Like, no shame in that game. I've never gotten it anywhere else. Anything like needles going in around here really freaks me out. I feel like it's just such thin skin. Like, ow, I don't know. Here, I'm totally cool with. But as far as fillers, I don't know if I would ever do that. Never say never. I'll go in with some lipstick. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Nude. It's a pretty, like, nude lipstick. I don't know what it is, but L'Oreal and Maybelline lipsticks, I love the smell of it. Does anyone else? I don't know what it smells like. It just smells like lipstick. Oh yeah, my lips are chapped. I should have put on, I have a Glossier, what is it called? Bomb.com, maybe? It's so good. Last step for getting ready is Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. It's amazing. It just like melts onto your skin and just makes everything fresh and dewy, which I like. They also have like a bunch of other ones, a mattifying one. What's the other one? I don't know, they have quite a few, but I really like this one. I actually found out about this spray from Taylor. Oh my god, why am I blanking on her YouTube? She hasn't uploaded in a while because she was having a surgery. I am a stalker. She used to have a different name that she went by. It was like, it's Taylor or that's Taylor or something, so I had to remember it. I feel like she's very authentic and genuine in her reviews and the makeup she's using, and I just feel like I want to hang out with her. What I also love about her is she's a hard worker, like so incredibly consistent with uploads. I mean, not right now, like I mentioned, but usually if she's getting like going on vacation or she has something coming up, she always pre-films and like never misses an upload. Like, she's very consistent, which I appreciate. But anyways, what am I doing? I guess I'm ready. I usually wear my hair wavy, which I've done so many tutorials on, like my curls, but lately I've just been kind of liking the straight vibes. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out and just like talking and drinking wine together. I feel like I just love you guys. I enjoy you guys coming to hang out, and I enjoy you guys commenting over on Instagram, because as you guys know, comments are not on here. YouTube turned them off like 2 years ago on a lot of family channels. It's not my choice, but I always have a comment box over on Instagram, and I love hearing from you guys, and you can always message me at any time too. I'm gonna close out the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.